Many people think a cochlear implant simply makes sound louder. That is not true. A cochlear implant does something completely different from a hearing aid. Instead of amplifying sound, it bypasses the damaged part of the inner ear and directly stimulates the hearing nerve. Think of it this way. A hearing aid is like increasing the volume of a speaker. A cochlear implant is like installing a new electrical connection when the original wiring is damaged. In severe to profound sensorineural hearing loss, the cochlear hair cells inside the inner ear are no longer functioning properly. These hair cells normally convert sound vibrations into electrical signals that travel through the auditory nerve to the brain. When these cells are damaged, louder sound does not automatically mean clearer understanding. A cochlear implant system has two main components, an external audio processor and an internal implant with the electrode array. The processor captures sound, converts it into digital signals, and sends coded electrical impulses to the implanted electrodes inside the cochlea. These electrodes directly stimulate the auditory nerve fibers, allowing the brain to receive sound information again. Clinically, this bypass mechanism restores access to frequency-specific stimulation along the cochlear spiral. Instead of relying on damaged hair cells, the implant delivers electrical stimulation mapped according to the cochlear tonotopic organization. Because cochlear implantation is a major financial and emotional decision, understanding this mechanism prevents unrealistic expectations. Patients who delay intervention for many years often spend significant resources upgrading hearing aids repeatedly, while the auditory cortex receives limited stimulation. Over time, this reduced input can decrease neuroplastic efficiency, making rehabilitation longer and more demanding. When intervention is done at appropriate time, the brain adapts more efficiently. Brain adaptation is like physiotherapy for the auditory cortex. The earlier the therapy begins, the stronger and faster the recovery of functional listening. In many Asian countries, patients try hearing aids for years before considering cochlear implants. Cultural hesitations towards surgery, financial planning concerns, and limited access to implant education often delay the decision. However, early access to correct information allows families to plan wisely and maximize long-term hearing outcomes. A cochlear implant does not restore normal hearing, but it restores access to sound at the neural level. With proper mapping and rehabilitation, patients regain speech understanding, environmental awareness, and communication confidence. If you like today's episode, follow this page and our website www.hearlife.com.sg to learn more about cochlear implants, hearing technology, and how you can improve your hearing outcomes.